Alright, we are back. And actually, Yoshi, I'm going to correct one thing I said. Most of that playing Super Metroid was atrocious. I did get the Kraid Quick Kill, which I'm very happy for. Alright, let me update my stuff. And so let's add Fire Emblem Genealogy. No spoilers. No backseating. First playthrough. Oh yeah, Extra Life. Still don't have all of the details, but I have confirmed and have confirmation from at least 4 of the 6 people that I invited to play D&D. And I have decided what I'm going to run. Let me double check, none of them are watching right now. Okay, none of them are. So one of the published adventures from Wizards of the Coast, it's called Candlekeep Mysteries. Candlekeep Mysteries has just a book of 16 one-offs, so like really short stories you can finish in a session or two. And so I'm going to do the level 14 one, because that's a fun level and it sounds really cool. Again, paranoid, no one's watching. Nope. None of them are watching. Essentially, they can get cursed, and that like you get a boon and a what's the opposite of a boon? Like a drawback. And so it's kind of cool. They pick up a book that's not supposed to be read. They get cursed and they have to. Yeah, Bane. There we go. I should know that. That's a spell in D&D. Yeah, Map. If you ever get a chance to play, it's really fun. Still don't know the time of day. I'm waiting on 2 more people to tell me yes or no, and they're the most time sensitive. Basically, it's whether or not they can get grandparents to babysit. So yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun, and then I'll hopefully play some of this. Maybe play some Super Metroid. That fun stuff. And now, Weight Watchers. Today is the first day I'm getting back to it. Hence, I haven't done anything to progress on my goal. But Yoshi is very good about keeping me accountable. So I was like, you know what? With that, and I think me and Blue Island had been talking about it, and figured it could be fun just to have a little tracker there. Just do some baby steps. But it is something that I need to do. 100%. Alright, so we had to end abruptly last time. Thank you, Yoshi. Thank you. Let's see here. So they killed that person. She's still there. I got a feeling she's gonna turn on me. Just a gut feeling. We got all the talks done. I remember I killed this guy, I think. Yeah, it's hard. We were doing really good 2 or 3 years after we got married. Rachel and I were both doing it. We both lost a lot of weight. Then we decided to buy a house, and the house was a lot of work. And so we stopped. And so I've gone back and forth since then. And just random stuff happens that lack of self-control happens, and I just want to eat all the things, etc. So I'm going to try not to let any of that happen this time. I'm going to try. I could definitely know it's worth it. Not to get on a sob story. I wasn't close with my father, but he passed away really early. He's like really young. He was 49. It was actually like 12 years ago, 4 days ago, I guess. But it was just he didn't take care of himself. Now, I don't have diabetes. It does run on all sides of my family. Yeah, and if I would just bother to get off my butt, which is hard working from home, but easy because Zeke's school it's a 5-minute walk. So most of the time, unless we're running late because he's not listening in the morning, I get a 5-minute well, I guess for me, it's about an 11-minute, walk back and forth. Not much, but it's still more than I was doing. And I'm going to try to go swimming a couple times a week. Eventually, once I do lose a little bit, get back into, like, weightlifting, too. I just figure my joints might not like me so much if I do that. So we're going to hold off a tiny bit. Alright, so you're the guy I'm scared of. Your movement is for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I kill you, you can hit whoever is standing here. Which I think means I went after that person. And yeah, I'm all for advice. Finding healthy foods that I like is always the biggest struggle. Because I am a picky eater. I have recently discovered, as long as mushrooms are whole, I like baby portobello mushrooms. We found a recipe that's essentially like French onion mushrooms, and it's like the most delicious thing in the world. I love it. Yeah, I think that's what we do. And I've found I do like Brussels sprouts. I've got to figure out how to make them correctly. That's what I always keep messing up. But yeah, if you guys have advice, I'm definitely for it. I'm going with Weight Watchers instead of anything else, mostly because it works if I stick with it. And Weight Watchers is good about, like, you don't get told you can't have something. You just have to work for it. You have to budget your points. And a lot of my biggest issue is just not realizing how much I'm eating. And so just having some type of food diary is going to be helpful. Alright, so Hiron took a hit, so you're not. Lakeishious? You are. So let's heal you back up. His Grace Lord Reptor, Duke of House Frigg, Chancellor of Granville, Father of 4, and Wielder of Mjolnir, the Thunderous Wrath. Now we're going some Dave Ramsey advice in here. That's not too bad an idea. Mostly what might help the most is Rachel does the shopping. She's good about sticking to the list. I will walk down the snack aisle and get all the stuff. Dave Ramsey, he's a financial advice guy. His big thing, he goes on a lot of rants, some of which, at least here in the States, I don't agree with all of his advice. Like, I think you should have a credit card, if for no other reason, for safety shopping online. If your credit card gets stolen, they call you, they cancel the card, they ship you a new one, you don't miss any money. If your debit card gets stolen, most of the time you'll probably get your money back, but you're without your money until you get it. Otherwise, he does have some good advice. His biggest advice is, don't spend more than you make. Seems pretty obvious. In America, we don't always act like that's obvious. And so one of his big things is, like, making your budget and putting that much cash in an envelope. And kind of like you said, if you don't have any more money, you don't buy any more food. You don't buy any more snacks. So it just reminded me of him. A lot of people don't like him, and for somewhat good reason. I don't think his advice is terrible, but people don't like his advice because people don't like to be told what to do. Really? We keep hearing rumors about going completely cashless. I don't think it would happen. I really don't. I don't really want it to happen either. I mean, but at the same time, I rarely use cash. So credit cards are just more convenient. But there is a thing, too, of kind of what you're saying. We are still based. I mean, hasn't Japan, like, always been based, though? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, based is a good thing, right? Like, based is, like, really good. So I hope I'm saying that. See, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Like, I've gotten some of my friends that will be playing with me on Extra Life have been to Japan. My brother's been to Japan, but neither one of them have said they couldn't use credit cards. Maybe that was just the least interesting part of the trip, and so they talked about going to the Pokemon Center or going to baseball games instead of I had to pay cash. Although if I'm going to a foreign country, I do want to pay in cash, because I want to see the currency. I think somewhere I've actually still got, this is gonna sound completely American, but Hong Kong money. I don't know what their currency is called. Because one time I went to the Philippines with Rachel. No, was that Tokyo? No, we never went to Tokyo. It was Hong Kong. I wanted to go to Tokyo. But yeah, I would really love to go check out Japan. I've always wanted to. Is it dollars? I was thinking it was dollars, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I'm really kind of scared here. So you guys are coming back down. Oh yeah, we're just leaving Alec there. That's fine. That's it, right? Yep. Later, Matt. Take care. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, in that turn, turn this on Do Not Disturb because it has been going really annoyingly. Okay. Hong Kong dollars. That's what that was in the back of my mind, but I was like, yeah, that can't be right. That brief little stint in the airport in Hong Kong is the only experience I have where no one I'm with speaks the language. In the Philippines, Rachel's fluent in Tagalog, so there's never a problem there. Just like I've never been out of the country and in a country where no one in my group speaks that language. Mostly because I've only been to the Philippines and my wife is fluent. She is, but true, but we stopped at like Burger King, and while they understood enough to take our order, we couldn't like actually have a conversation, if that makes sense. So even then, it doesn't really count as being in a country where they don't speak English. So it's not a very good example, but... Okay, so we can pick off some of them. I think I will actually go ahead and save that, because then I can save... I can save that save file. That's right. I'm terrible with world history, by the way. Actually, I'm terrible with history. World history, American history. I think somewhere in the back of my head I did know that from the movie Rush Hour. Oh, dude, you gotta get to the... Gotta get dude to a blacksmith. It's my boy, dude. It's that promotion, man. I heard can come. No, wait. Okay, how far can we go? Oof. That's gonna stink. Okay. Let's have her. Let's have someone kill this guy. This mage. So 5. 6. Alright. Hellfire, I should be able to cast twice. But yeah, I really have always wanted to visit Tokyo. I don't entirely know what I would want to do there. I know there's from what I've heard, the fancy Pokemon Center. There is, if it's still open, the Eorzea Cafe from Final Fantasy XIV, and I just think that's awesome. Like, just truly awesome that they have have a whole cafe for Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, Dew is actually in the way a tiny bit. But Lex can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can get out of it right now. Let's kill one of these archers. Excuse me. Yeah, let's get rid of the sniper with the silver bow. Oh, I can't even kill him? No. Okay, that's all. Forget what all my brother Josh did when he went, but him and his wife loved it. Oh, phooey. I messed up. Alright, well, right now you do 60 damage. And so you won't die. Much. So we'll just have to deal with that as best we can. I know he went to, like, hiked on some mountain somewhere. I know that's very, very specific. And I think they went to a few baseball games. They're huge baseball fans. I mean, my whole family really are big baseball fans. Really? Okay. Definitely want the sniper gone. He scares me. Thank you, Jamka. Always pulling your weight around here. Alright, so my girl Dean. Come here and heal Lex, I think. Yeah, okay, Lex. Probably get her to heal someone else too. And sorry if I butcher that, but Kansai? Kansai? Cities like Hiroshima, okay, yeah. I agree that okay. I agree from the concept of like the Washington DC has like I think it's Washington DC has the Holocaust Museum, which I do want to go see. Because it is, like you said, that way it's never forgotten. Kansai? Okay. Azel could use it, Beowulf could use it. You can actually get the Beowulf, so we'll do that. Alright, so I think we spaced this out good enough where I'm not too scared for this enemy phase, but we'll see. No, Fury! Not your last level up. No. I mean, her stats are great, don't get me wrong. But it would have been nice to get like one last HP. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Alright, let's see what... Oh, I didn't move to Legion Claude. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that last one up. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I know everything you just said. But I do want to know what a natural onsen is. Ooh, hot springs? Oh, Sigurd's gonna die now. Yeah, so that's a natural hot springs. I love hot springs. It was one of my favorite things in the Philippines. It's weird to think about. When I went, it was winter, so it was in the 90s. We still went to the hot springs, and it was awesome. So it's a traditional inn. That sounds like fun. Yeah, seeing an ancient capital sounds fun, and fancy pavilions. Yeah, that all sounds like fun. Alright, I'm hoping... Okay, this is where it's going to get tricky. I'm not going to save over that slot. We're going to have 3 different save files here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to focus for just a second. As much as I actually want to keep talking about some of that fun stuff, because it does sound fun. Because, like, he's going to be a tough guy to beat. He's 100% going to kill... He will not kill. He will barely not kill. There's potential for him to die as well. So that's good. That's good. How much money does he have? Hey, what's up, Twink? Hey, Twink. Sorry about Saturday. Some stuff came up. I finished Super Metroid and ended up having to get off, and I never got to tell you that. Sorry about that. I did feel bad about that, but thank you for showing up. We didn't start too much. We've done like a turn. Maybe 2 turns. So I haven't missed much. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Dude, can you kill this guy? I seriously doubt it, but can you? You got an armor slayer. And that, which case do I want him to attack this? I did, I totally went and disappeared on you, I'm sorry. Dude, I love you. Got some goal, you healed yourself. Got him darn close to dead. Oh, I forgot about Lewin. Been a beast. Is it a mistype, or is that for... Is that some reference I don't get? Just kind of curious. My dear, if you can kill this guy, I will love you forever. Just his... Oh, it's not that guy. It's like, why is his HP wrong? Sweet. Got the leverage grip. Yes. Level up too. No, just your last message. I don't understand that. I don't know if you're talking to somebody else though. If that was for me, I don't understand it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna have to reset anyway, so let's just be brave. You're gonna take it in the face, it's gonna hurt. You can survive. No, Holland. Holland. Alright. Ira, can you kill this guy? Unlikely. But let's do it anyway. Astra, yes! Is that enough, though? 12? Yeah, that should be enough. Alright, so far we're doing good. So far we're doing good. Taking some risks, I'm hoping they pay off. Our units are really powerful. So hopefully they can work. So 20, even if I hit that guy, he's not gonna die. Some family drama. Not really drama. Me and Rachel miscommunicated about plans for the day. I said, hey, I'm gonna go do a Super Metroid run, and then hopefully finish this chapter in Fire Emblem. It'll take several hours. And, for some reason she heard 2 hours. And so we just ended up spending some family time. Me and Zeke played his what he calls Turning Star, just make believe, and we played a bunch all night long. So it was definitely good family time for sure. But it was just miscommunication. I really wanted to play. I was a little sad. Don't get me wrong, it was a blast playing with Zeke. It always is. But that was definitely that was what happened at least. Oh, I was hoping he'd have pursuit. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Dean, come wreck somebody, please. Can you kill that? Yeah. So that may have been the wrong choice because she has the physics staff. I think if I can kill this guy, I think it's all worth it. I think I'm trying to do this in a way where he gets killed easy. Oh, even that's not gonna kill him. Okay. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I didn't know what it was, but I was like, I was just making sure it wasn't to me, and I shouldn't know what it meant. Or I should have known what it meant. Alright, so you're gonna take it in the face, though. You're a big boy, you can handle it. That's alright. Do you have a nickname for me, though? That's what I want to know. And do I want to know it? Okay, I can't math, and that makes me happy. Do I want Azel to go again, or do I want Fury to go again. Azel can kill another unit, hopefully. So hidden Ira. Let's go with Azel. Magic first. Let's get this guy out of the way. I'm keyring. Oh, I like that. And actually, that one does make sense with the Keyblades. No, I like that. Oh yeah, so Swink, how do you like the new camera angle? I spent the time to rearrange my desk a little bit. I actually moved the Super Nintendo so I could use my really short controller cables. But I made it where I could also move the camera to each monitor depending on what I'm playing. So like this is as close to the CRT as possible. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad. But like if I play some more Metroid Dread, I can put it on the screen I was actually looking at. And the same thing when I get into some Fire Emblem stuff. Alright, let's just go. Thanks. And Untitled Folder. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for following during Fire Emblem instead of Super Metroid, where I was sucking. But, yeah. Well, yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, so what am I doing? How do I do it without dying? Okay, Sigurd's not fully healed. Let's just look at this. Hopefully... Nope, not him. 92% chance to hit. Gonna do... Math is hard. 34. 68. I'm gonna take a lot. Actually, not as much in the face as I thought. Because Tiefling is great. Oh, may I call you Ash then? Is that okay? And yeah, how are you doing? Alright, so that won't be too bad. What about you? What do you got? Alright, you unfortunately will take all the damage. To the point where you die. You can't initiate this combat. Ooh, and only 72% chance to hit. I'm being brave, but I don't think I'm being that brave. Let's do this. Can you kill this guy, please? Yeah, I totally shortened people's names. I didn't really... I guess I could have just called you Folder. I didn't really know what to say for that one. Oh, finishing up homework. Normally I like to grumble that I'm old, but right now I guess I'm happy that I'm old. I don't have homework anymore. Actually, part of me would like to go back. I kind of regret not having a math double major or a physics double major. So like if I had more free time, or I chose to use my free time differently, going back and getting like a bachelor's and then some more in like physics could be a lot of fun, but I wouldn't want to work in physics. I just want to learn. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It is a lot. Do you mind sharing what you're studying? If you do mind, obviously don't answer. But yeah, homework is endless. 100%. But yeah, let's see what you can do. Okay. For setting. Wow. Okay. Okay. Can you survive the attack? Yes, you can. What does that thing do for you again? It doesn't have it equipped, so I can't actually see. Alright, so let's watch this unfold and let's see what happens. Really? I've never heard it called visual communication. I guess that makes sense, but I would never have thought of it as graphic design. So you doing... No, I didn't turn your animation on? No. Lame. Die! If I'm to burn, you will all burn with me. Sad I don't have the animation on. Actually, that was kind of legit. Kind of like them. So, what's up, Super? How's it going, man? Alright, so, graphic design. Are you doing just, like, the artistic side? Or are you doing the, like, HTML and, like, the actual coding side? I'm just curious. I was a software tester for a little bit. A bit of both. Nice. So, I guess I said that just I'm kind of sort of familiar with what code looks like. Don't really know how to do it myself, but... Oh, this is going to be a dangerous section. Alright, I really want you to get the XP, but... Okay, let's look at this again. 82% chance. 44 damage. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on, Bridget. Oh, no. We're going to have to reset. No, Bridget, no! Why'd you do this? Why'd you have to do this? I still have the Valkyrie staff. Do I want to do that, though? I repaired it though. Claude had a ton of money. I didn't know how much it would cost to do. Well, what's sad is he's like halfway here. He's right there. Oh, you're cold? I'm sorry, Super. Yeah, let me go ahead and try to finish. If I can't finish this without someone else dying, we'll stop. Alright, so Sigurd's gonna be the one to do the... That won't work. It was worth a consideration, but... There's no way that's gonna work either, but I might as well look at it. Actually. Can I survive the hit? I didn't do that math. No. This is going to be a dangerous... Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, Alec died earlier this same chapter, so I've used it once already. That right there probably sealed the casket. But yeah, good job not dying. Alright. Let's just do what we know we gotta do. Sigurd, so you've come to spread your evil ways in our holy fatherland, traitor scum. You're the only traitor here, Reptor. For your fiendish crimes against both my father and the late Prince Kurth, I've come to exact justice upon you. Pah! Don't make me laugh. You naive twit, consider this a lesson in politics and power. Your father had no power, and hence he is dead. Sam tries. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Hope all is well. Okay. Even a common knight such as yourself can surely appreciate this fundamental truth. A knight appreciates honor and justice. I see neither of those in your actions. For too long you've soiled Granville's honor. I've come to set the Fatherland to rights. Such a pity your hard work is all for naught. Byron died a sad, pitiful traitor. and you will meet his very same fate at my hands. In the face of the supreme power of thunder, Mjolnir, you are but a candle to be snuffed. Sigurd, your dying thoughts will lament your complete and utter lack of power. We about to wreck your face, old man. No! I hate that skill. Gosh darn it. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Hang on. We can still do this. Good Harvest. What in blazes are you scheming? Really? Okay. I'm scared though. Yeah, so far it's been a lot of fun. The last stream I said that this game sucks and I didn't want to play it because certain people died and I was sad. But yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. No worries, lurking. I understand. I do that a lot myself. Alright, yeah, we're gonna just use the Valkyrie. How much money do you have? I mean, he's got enough... Oh, well, he can use it. It's already repaired. We can get him enough money, though. I need some people to be healed. Sigurd, you're one of them. Make your enemies perish. I wasn't actually expecting the other guys to die, though. But considering like Beowulf is the only person that could move that could actually get XP, I'm not too sad about it. Okay, Ira needs to get up front in case some more people come at me. Beowulf needs to join her. Everyone else could use... A lot of other people could use some healing. So we won't go too far. Alright, so... Alex there. Guess it's just Alex. Okay. Give me just one more second. Seems like anytime I stream, my eyes are just like, hey, I need eye drops. So I will be right back, and then we will finish this and keep on going. So let me... Oh, where'd OBS go? Alright, I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. And I just realized since I was afraid of her trying to kill me, I don't know why I moved so close, but actually, for some reason, I thought this went farther. So, thank you, Yoshi. I appreciate that. Let's see what fate has in store. Was it odd that I'm scared that nothing happened? Regardless, I'm going to heal everybody before we do anything else. Is there any... Oh, psh. We'll bring her back and go ahead and repair the staff again. Yeah, for sure. The calm before the storm. And the victory music, I'm terrified. But I'm going to heal everybody back up to full before we do anything else. Besides move Claude back to bring back my girl Bridget. Yoshi, you told me her untranslated name is Bridget, right? Not Bridget. Just want to make sure I got that right. Yeah, I really should. You're right. Alright, who else? Keisha's can do some healing. Who needs the healing? I just gotta remember to turn it back on. Let's do that. Captain Bridget. Okay, good, good. Oh, Lewin, you're in the way. Way to ruin everything. I forgot. Poor Jamka. Like, this is actually not going to be that long as I thought. None of you can get XP, so let's just... Actually, I guess I should have done Lakeisha's. She can fully heal people. Oh well. And I think I'll still spare the physic usage. It's only at 5, but... Yeah, probably. So getting her back is going to take forever, but I definitely want to get her back. Or at least get her alive. I really hate she missed that shot, though. Because she can still get some XP. That would have been awesome. Alright, so you have just 1 HP. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You need some love. Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That does meet my follower goal. Alright, so everyone is good. Can we double check because I'm paranoid? Alright, so now let's do this. Yoshi, I'm so glad you taught me about that auto cursor. That's gonna make this so nice, considering how far away they are. Yeah, I should be able to. I meet... From what the little, like... For lack of a better word, like, achievements show me, I meet everything else pretty well. So I guess I gotta figure out if they... Yeah, reading is hard. I actually never even took the time to look at the options. So I don't know. I guess I gotta figure out, do I apply for it? Do they reach out to me? I guess it would make sense if I apply for it. But I will definitely look into that after this. Sweet. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, we were at 47 followers until, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. Got follow, and then you followed, and then Sam followed. The first follow never said hi, but I still appreciate the follow for sure. I get, though, just wanting to lurk. I do that. I think I follow several people that I've never actually said hi to. We're almost here. I like this option of being able to bring people back to life. That is pretty nice. I really do like that. No, it wasn't Haas. If it was, I was going to get rid of it. Yeah, still sus. I kind of agree, because I never even saw them in like the users and chat portion. Sorry if I butcher their name. Chun Koto 3S with underscores instead of spaces. Most everyone that has followed has said hi. That isn't a bot. That is 100% true. Yay, she's back to life. One thing I do find interesting is that even though this is a magical holy weapon with a one-time use, a random blacksmith can repair it. Why not? We're already here. Did she finish the arena? I think she finished the arena, but I mean, we're here. We might as well. Yep, we're done. I really don't know why I walked you all the way back. Yeah, I won't bridge it back. So, sorry for a tiny little bit of a boring face. I mean, that does make sense. But looking at that guy, he doesn't look like a magician. Maybe I'm being, maybe I'm profiling and I shouldn't. I just don't picture... I'm just picturing a dwarf sitting there with a forge. And he fixes the Staff of Life. That's what's going on through my head right now. So, Ash, I have played Fates. No, I was just... No, I didn't call him short. Well, didn't mean to call him short. I was just thinking D&D. Well, no, even that's kind of... Within the D&D world, it's racist that only dwarves can be blacksmiths. I don't know, that's what came to my mind, okay? So, Ash, I have played Fates. But I had the flu when it came out, and so I beat Conquest and Birthright when I couldn't leave the bed for like a week. So I don't really remember anything about Fates, but I did play it. I need to finish Revelation at some point. Actually, there's a lot of stuff I need to finish. Fire Emblem and not Fire Emblem related. Yeah, I remember it like being a little weird. I kind of liked, at least in theory, that some of the classes didn't fit the standard class, and some of the weapons didn't fit the standard weapons. So I kind of like that from the uniqueness. But from what I remember, it just was kind of a weird story. Phoenix mode was really fun for, so I didn't really have to think. It was fun. Yeah, I will say, like, this game here has really challenged, like, how I play Fire Emblems, how I look at Fire Emblems, all that fun stuff. See, that, I don't like that. I don't like that, like, the translation just messed up with stuff. Just like I don't like that they translated names for this. I really don't. And it was really funny, too, that, like, people apparently complained about Awakening's story. So they hired an anime company to, like, help them write a story? But that's what we got out of it? I don't know. It was weird. I'm sorry, I know this little bit is boring, but we'll, get through it. I was really hoping I'd finish the chapter tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We can at least get to the next little section, see what happens. This is just not bad nor good. I liked it, I thought it was good, but I like time travel even if it doesn't make sense. Really? And you're the one that's normally telling me to go to bed when it's time to go to bed, so I'm gonna trust your judgment, Yoshi. If I'm tired and miss stream tomorrow, it's your fault. Can we get Claude a horse? Come on, man. Yep. That's very true. I missed your comment, Yoshi. I didn't mean for his class, I just meant for the sake of travel. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It is painful to watch. But yeah, I agree, Ash. They definitely are different. I'm shocked. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked I like this as much. I think having you guys watching is making it a lot of fun. But I normally don't like change, so the whole I have to do the math myself. It doesn't just tell me what's going to happen. Mixed with like the pawn shop system, mixed with it's a blind playthrough, so there's probably stuff I don't know. Well, I know there's stuff I don't know, but like it's been a blast to do, and I'm shocked the change hasn't like scared me off to the point where it's actually making me like happy, like it's a challenge because of some of that stuff. And for a little bit there, I kind of at least internally complained. Internally complained about like everyone doesn't have pursuit and everyone doesn't have critical. But as I think it was Twink pointed out, but that also means that the bad guys don't have critical and pursuit. So there's that. So that would make a lot of these enemy phases much more terrifying. Especially what was it, the beginning of this, where they all had like Brave Lances or whatever, and then having like they all had Pursuit and Critical with that. Oh my gosh! And the pure numbers they throw at us, like that was just kind of that would be ridiculous if they all had Pursuit. I will say, this would be the worst Fire Emblem game ever, and I would not have played it if autosave was not a thing. Or even just mid-chapter saving wasn't a thing. There's no way in hell I'm going to sit here and play a 6-hour chapter, lose at the end, and restart it. I would throw the cartridge out the window and go play something else. I think we've had that discussion, like that one feature makes this a great game, from a terrible game that's unplayable to a really good game. Start forming up a little bit. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's just finish what I'm doing. Yeah, I really like if that hadn't been here, or maybe if Yoshi hadn't been watching me from day one and told me about it, like I would be probably really upset, and then I would feel stupid when I learned. Yeah, I kind of wish that too. I wish there were some more save points. But I'm making pretty good use of it. I guess if I had to share this cartridge with like my siblings, like I did growing up, that would suck. From that perspective, 4 is not enough. But for one person playing it, 4 is plenty. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I am playing on an actual SNES. I actually made it where I can move my camera, so this is probably going to be super freaky. Oh yeah, you can't see my super cool Hylian Shield Master Sword. Let's see here. Let's not break everything. But yeah, I'm playing on an FX Pack Pro. So yeah, that is the hardware. Set that bad boy back. Am I still centered-ish? Okay, good. Yeah, I won't break the camera. I actually made it where I can move it intentionally, so we're good there. Alright. Yeah, I will definitely say my setup is pretty awesome. I usually have terrible luck, but I will say I got a huge blessing in winning a giveaway last summer. So the middle monitor, I actually won from NVIDIA. The other 2 monitors are actually from work. Those are my work monitors. Since I work from home, they give us 2 of those. I actually have other monitors, but they're not as nice. These are 24-inch Dells? 22-inch? I don't know. Somewhere around there. Nicer than the stuff I had for myself. I had actually splurged and got a pretty decent 1440p monitor, but I sold that when I won this monitor. I usually always kind of thought those giveaways were fake, you know, because you never really hear of anyone that wins them. But then it happened to me. Okay, let's just go ahead. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I really kind of want to see what happens. Yoshi, do you still hold that I can finish the whole chapter tonight? Yo, what's up, Paul? Okay. Well, that, Oh, okay, I guess I got the feeling that I'm not going to fight here. I really thought I was going to go all the way to Valhalla, but maybe that's the next chapter? Let's go ahead and just talk and see what happens. Ah, Lord Sigurd, I'm glad to see you're safe. What's going on? What's caused Velthamer's change of loyalties? Lord Alvis has long been aware of your innocence and was on your side all along. I call some BS on that. This affair in its entirety was dictated by the whims of Riptor and Lanebolt, architects of the conspiracy against you. Alvis was unable to act until now, as the Duke's control of the royal court was simply too powerful to contravene. Is that so? All's well that ends well, then. I can restore my father's good name in the court, and that'll be the end of it. Indeed. Lord Alvis and His Majesty await your return in Valhalla, Lord Sigurd. Please, make your way to the royal city as soon as possible. Really? Very well, I'll be going then. I hear that Lord Alvis arranged a ceremonial reception for you, with the entirety of the Valhalla Royal Guard. Quite the magnificent celebration of your glorious return, and it is in order today, it seems. Thank you. After all that's happened the past 4 years, this ought to be a fitting conclusion. Once we're done, I should look into getting my allies some compensation for their help. They certainly deserve it after all of this. Indeed, sir. I don't know, I call BS. Something's going on here. That's happy, cheerful music. And any SNES game ending that I've ever seen. Yeah, my day's going pretty good, Wall. Hope all is well for you as well. Hey, thanks for first time chatter. Sorry if I butcher your name. Need? I'm really terrible with names. Ah, Lord Sigurd, truly, this is quite the auspicious day. Congratulations on your triumphant return to the fatherland. It's good to see you too, Lord Alvis, and thank you for such a lavish greeting. If I may ask, where is His Majesty? Alas, His Majesty is taken severely ill. He has become permanently bedridden. As such, I am administering all affairs of state on his behalf for the time being. Is that so? I'm sorry to hear that. I bet my misadventures didn't exactly help His Majesty feel any better. Once we're finished here, I should visit the palace and give him my sincerest apologies. I think not. Sigurd of Chalfie, I hereby sentence you to death for your crimes of treason. His Majesty will not be seeing you today or ever. What? What are you talking about, Lord Alvis? Hit, you are only realizing now? You are far too naive, Sigurd. Need I remind you that you and your father still sought to usurp the throne and plotted against the crown? Nothing has changed. It is my duty to exact justice upon you. In the name of my wife, Princess Deirdre, I trust you understand, Sigurd. Princess Deirdre? No, it can't be. Ah, of course, you've never met, correct? Very well, I suppose an introduction would be a fair parting gift before your demise. Come, Deirdre. Greet your guests. Uh-oh. Just FYI, I'm not looking at chat till this is done. Deirdre, allow me to introduce you to Sigurd, the spawn of your father's murderer, Byron. I trust you have some choice words for him. So this is Sir Sigurd? Deirdre, no, this can't be happening. Why are you speaking like this? Deirdre, it really is you. No. Do you know me, sir? Of course I do. You're my... Enough. Deirdre, stand clear. This is an extremely dangerous man. Rest assured, this traitor will be punished. But he's... Can't we have even a little more time? Unacceptable. Guards, escort the princess to the castle. Wait, Alvis, please, just a little more time. Oh. Does Alvis actually know? I was actually not clear on that. I'm just talking out loud. Wait, Deirdre! Alvis, please, I beg of you. She's my... Enough. I grow weary of your ravings. Attention, men. We no longer have any use for keeping the traitors alive. Move in on Sigurd and his party. The time to serve them their punishment has come. Damn you, Alvis! Uh-oh. Oh, did I just do a group meteor summoning? No. And thus comes the end of an era. The path of Granvel's great unrest, arising from the conflict within Isaac, has led one young man to his grim fate. His sorrowful tale and those of countless other valiants are now lost to the world. Are you kidding me? They all died? Oh, Alvis, I want to kill you. Many heroes lost their lives on this path. Quan, the Prince of Leinster. Ethlyn, his wife. Hey, it's the Smash Bros. Song. Sorry, thank you for the levity. And Sigurd, the young heir of Chalfie. And the names of those heroes who fought alongside Sigurd to the bitter end at Valhalla, whose fates remain unknown. Noish, a knight of Chalfie. Alec, a knight of Chalfie. Arden, a knight of Chalfie. Oh please, Arden's still walking here. He's alive. Lex, a nobleman of Dozel. Wait, did Alvis just kill his own little brother? Dude's a douche. Azel, a nobleman of Vilthomer. Vilthomer? Ira, the princess of Isaac. Aideen, a noblewoman of Jungi. Madir, knight of Jungbi. R.I.P. His Grace, Lord Sigurd, Duke of House Chalfie, 735 to 761. He wasn't even 30? Oh my god. Jamka, the Prince of Verdane. Wait, he was a prince? I really should have taken notes. Laquishus, a noble woman of Nordian. Beowulf, a free roaming knight. I really didn't remember him being a prince. Holland, a gladiator. That I did remember. Du, a thief. Lewin, the Prince of Cilice. Fury, a Pegasus Knight of Cilice. Sylvia, a wandering dancer. Claude, a priest of Edda. Edda? Talita, noblewoman of Freak. Bridget, a noblewoman of Jungbi. These brave youths fought to change the world for the better, yet now their unfulfilled dreams lie dead with them on the battlefield. I can kind of see why this game never made it to the States. Was their sacrifice in vain? What were they fighting for all along? And what of the light? Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Gungaga? The final battle for control of Granville sent its most powerful figures to the grave. Just as he had planned, this left Alvis as the sole ruling power of the kingdom. Opposition from Cilice and Leinster was swiftly crushed, and so Alvis united all Yggdrasil under Granville's rule. With overwhelming support from his subjects, Alvis thus became the first emperor of the Granville Empire. 17 years have passed since the Battle of Valhalla. 17 years, okay. The adoring public who once welcomed the rise of Emperor Alvis, now struggle under his oppressive dictatorial rule. And across Yggdrasil and the other realms now dominated by Granville, their people have been reduced to living as little more than slaves to the Empire's whims. In the former kingdom of Isaac, Granville's harsh rule tortures the the Sikian people. King Danan, the appointed king of Isaac, is a brutal and unforgiving tyrant, just like his late father, Duke Langbalt. While Danan himself lives an indulgent life at the Revo Palace, the people remain little more than slaves to the Empire. I'm doing well, Gungaga. Besides, yeah, this whole chapter sucked. Okay, people just died left and right. I don't like it. I even brought 2 of them back in the chapter. I brought Alec and Bridget back just to have them die again. The people remain little more than slaves to the Empire. His second son, Johan, rules Isaac Castle, while his youngest, Yohavil? Oh, I'm never going to pronounce that right. Rules Safara. The remote Ganishire region is governed by Danan's trusted confidant, General Harold. Yohava? Okay. Yohalvia? Halva. Yohalva. Under their rule, Isaac knows no freedom. However, one last hope remains for Isaac. Oh wait, we sent Shannon with other little dude in Salif, right? What is the other kid's name? What was the other boy that went with Shannon? I can't remember his name. Yeah, Orphe. Ternanong, an isolated village in Isaac's far north. There, Prince Shannon works to raise a liberation army. My boy grew up, whose strength grows with each passing day. Among these proud young warriors is a young man dubbed the Scion of Light by the people of Isaac and revered as the rightful prince of the Granville Empire. He is the brave young leader of the Liberation Army. His name is Salif. Yeah, for real, with the glow up. Okay, so that is why the one old guy in the village told me, hey, boys inherit their dad's traits, girls inherit their mom's traits. And I'm assuming that's what the lovers mechanic is for, and why you guys constantly ask me if anyone was in love. Okay, now I have heard Salif's name from Heroes, but I don't really remember much, because I didn't tend to use anybody I didn't know. Yoshi, can you explain that without it being a spoiler? What part you hate that they put in? Harold, have you ferreted out the rebels yet, or are you content to leave them unchecked for the rest of their days? Oh, that village, okay. Shannon and his rebel ilk are growing stronger by the day, and now they hamper us at every turn. And as if that weren't enough, they harbor the spawn of Sigurd the traitor. The very existence of the scum utterly defiles the authority of the Sikian throne. Yes, because he's the prince. How do you expect me to explain this sorry state to his imperial majesty? 1,000 apologies, your highness, but everything is already under control. The rebel hideout has been found, and even as we speak, an army is on its way to crush them. Those vile mice have nowhere else to run. By sundown, not a single rebel will still be breathing. Very well, but be warned, Harold. Don't even think of underestimating them. Most of the rebels are too young to pose a threat, but they still have Orphe and Shannon. Those two alone are extremely dangerous. Dismissing them would be a fatal mistake. Yes, sir, I'm aware. But I've already had Ternanog, the rebel hideout, surveyed in secret, and it appears that neither are anywhere in sight. It's safe to assume them to be currently absent, sir. Okay, that's pretty cool, Ash. That's awesome. What? Then why are we still talking about this? Send the order to move in on... I suck at pronouncing, so I'm gonna butcher every single thing. To move in on Ternanog immediately. The people of Isaac are treating these rebels like some kind of heroes of freedom, But it's high time they learn the error of their ways. Kill them all. I'll be waiting back at Revaux. I expect nothing but good news. Spin like responsibly. We have a problem, Lord Salif. Looks like the Empire's finally caught on to our whereabouts. A brigade set out from Ganeshire, and they seem to be headed our way. Ulstill, why so surprised? Did you really think our little hideout wouldn't be found sooner or later? Let them come, I say. It only makes the battle easier for us. Okay, I'm totally gonna call him Ira. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen. It's the easiest thing to just walk right over Ganeshire and pick them off as we go. You've gotta be kidding. Prince Shanan's still trying to find the Yeed Shrine, and Oife and the others aren't back yet. It's just us two against an entire army. Surely even you can't think this will end well. I don't care. You can sit here and be as scared witless as you want, but I'm not letting a chance like this pass. The prince still treats us like helpless children, but come on, we've had more than enough training. We're ready for real action. But I'm not gonna run away anymore. I'm sick to death of sitting here while those monsters butcher our friends. Or worse, the Empire's thugs are still out there, snagging any girl they see. If Prince Shannan hadn't come for me that day, I'd just be another one of them, dead or wishing I was. Oh wait, so that's not Shannan. I got that a couple messages ago, but it looks a lot like him. I won't forgive or forget their pain. No, that's not it, Larcy. You're right, it's horrible and all, but... I didn't mean it like that, Yoshi. I just meant that I will confuse her with Ira. You're wary of engaging the enemy out of concern for my safety, aren't you, Ulster? Most likely, I presume Shannan would have given you strict orders to keep me safe. After all, if Shannan had not given such an order, you'd already be out there in the fray. To not be thirsting for a good battle just isn't the Ulster I know. Oh, that's right. Sorry, sir. I was hoping we didn't have to involve you. I'm no child anymore either, Larcy. If you two plan to fight, then I plan to fight by your side. There's more at stake today than only the Resistance. What of Turnernog? We owe so much to its people. I refuse to abandon them at such a critical hour. But we've no time to waste debating this. Lana, stay behind and help the citizens. We'll engage the foe in the western gully. Wait, my lord, I'm coming too. I cannot permit that, Lana. A cleric such as yourself is ill-suited for such a battlefield. This is my fight too. You won't convince me any more than you could convince Larcy. Every day I think the Empire can't get any more cruel, and every day I'm proven wrong. They prey on the weak and the vulnerable as if snuffing out their lives is a sport to them. I can't sit quietly and accept this. I may not be able to fight, but I've my own way of defending everyone. My apologies, Lana. You are absolutely right. The battle for Isaac's freedom rests upon all of us. Very well, we shall all go together. How this will turn out, I cannot say. But we owe it to all of Isaac to give this battle no less than our best. Yes, my lord, and sorry, I shouldn't have spoken so brashly. Ha! You've got nothing to apologize for. Now, Ulster, Losi, Lana, the time has come. Move out. It's Elif's face. Alright. So it is right at bedtime, but let's look at our units here. Baby Girl got all of... So this is... Wow, okay. The level 1 Myrmidon, leg ring, shield ring, all of Ira's weapons. So this is Ira's daughter. Holy crap balls. Pursuit, Nihil, Vantage, Astra, Paragon. I've got a new favorite unit. Lex. Sorry, I missed a lot of this. Alright, not gonna lie, when you call them by their old names, I have to think for a bit on who you're talking about. Yeah, Yoshi's taught me a lot of the actual names, so I'm trying to go by them. Leonard's a fluffy leopard, that 90s hair. New scrawled roll out. Who was their father? I think you're gonna like her. Lex. Yeah, that's Lex. Lexo's my boy. I almost don't even need... I mean, I want growths. Don't get me wrong. I always want growth. But, that's awesome. That's all I have to say. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think that right there just made me realize why you guys like this game. To the point where you have the knowledge that you have. Because I could see wanting to replay this just to apparently pair people up properly. Or not properly, but like how I want to. Okay, yeah. Holy Blood. Oda. Okay, okay. Let's look at Salif. Silver sword, sweet, sweet. Sweet. Okay, so he didn't get everything that Sigurd had, but he got most of his stuff, which is nice. Really? I didn't know you could have 2 types. So he's got Major Baldur and Minor Naga from his mama. Well, I guess I actually just meant like Sigurd had a lance and could use lances. Ulster, Ironblade, Skill Ring, and Pursuit Band. They had 2 kiddos. They had 2 kids. This is awesome. This is awesome. Do I have to work tomorrow? Can I just, you know, stay up playing all night? Alright, who are you? Who are you? Dew's daughter? Dew's got a daughter? Oh yeah. Doing Nadine. Doing Nadine. She got all the staffs. Yeah, Salif, you gonna leave her behind? What the heck is wrong with you? I didn't even look at money. Not bad. Alright, well, wait, can I do arena? Alright, so it is 11 o'clock. I really do want to play now, but even if I called in sick, I still have to wake up to take my kid to work, or to school, so. Yeah, for everyone that's new, there are always random times my 5-year-old will come. I say random times, like he is always welcome in here, especially with Super Metroid. When I'm playing that, he loves it. He will totally just leave when I am done with that. Normally he won't show up this late, but actually 2 streams ago he did, and I ended up not feeling good, so I actually had to leave to go help him. Yes, I am already planning to stream tomorrow, so we'll pick up here. And I am gonna see about the arena. I guess I should do that real quick. Oh, wrong button. Unless this does more story stuff, in which case I'm just gonna turn it off. Yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you for all the follows. Holy crap, I don't think I've seen this many people watching in a long time. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the follows. Hopefully soon we'll hit that affiliate. We got the follows tonight, thanks to you guys. And I'm like a kid on Christmas with these 2 units, with Lex and Iris kids. That's no arena. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. So we'll go ahead and turn that bad boy off. Words are hard. But yeah, I am already planning on streaming tomorrow. Probably start maybe 7 or 8 Central Time. If I start at 7, I will pause around 8 to get the kiddo into bed. He will probably be in here as well. Anything else? There is a Discord. I do post when I go live in the Discord. I also post in Original Raisins Discord. What else was I going to say? I am doing some stuff for Extra Life. I've got the little chat command there. Don't have all the details yet, but there's going to be a D&D game and probably some Fire Emblem. Today I added a weight loss goal. I am in the process of losing weight as of today, doing some Weight Watchers. Yeah, I post in there. Raisins rated me one time, and so I I don't know, I follow him now and met a lot of you guys from there and all that stuff. But yeah, Extra Life. It's the first time I've gonna do it in a while. I have done it before. Just set the bar as low as I could. The lowest you could pledge, or not pledge, but set as a goal is $100. No pressure on donations. If you want to, though, definitely. There's a link, I think, in the bottom. Thank you for the luck with the weight loss. Super, thoughts on Chapter 5. Hit me in the feels in a way video games don't typically do. There are a couple deaths in a couple other games. I don't really want to spoil them, so I won't say much about what games. Yeah, I liked it. I was really sad. I did literally say this game sucks. I want to stop playing when Ethlyn died. I really liked Ethlyn. I was so excited to get to use her again, and then she died. But no, it was a good chapter. It was a good chapter, and I feel not worse. Don't get me wrong. Taking care of a sick kiddo is definitely better. Definitely better than staying up and finishing this. But it looks like I would have gotten to this point that night. Yeah. They really hit me. They really did. And yeah, so did with Mena and Chapter 4. Like, just hit me in the feels, too. Like, and I like that. I like that it's drawing out emotions and drawing out... I don't know, video games just typically baby you a little bit. I guess I'll say that the game, Legend of Dragoon, is probably the only other game I remember... In Final Fantasy VII, of course. I mean, that one's a given. Where, like, they kill characters. They just off people, and it leaves a mark on you, and it was a lot of fun. I super enjoyed it. What else was I gonna say? I think that's about it. I think I just saw Nepco hop on. Let's go give them a raid. Not playing any Fire Emblem. I'm just gonna say hi and then go to bed because I really got to go to bed. Again, I have been sleeping a lot better since I stopped doing so much caffeine. So. Growing old does that to you. Yeah, I'm gonna go raid, and I hope I'm saying their name right. Wait, raid who now? Oh, are you streaming? Wait, is Ash, are you the computer lady? Is that... Can I raid someone before they start? Yeah, if you were live, I totally would. But, I don't think I can, right? Okay. Yeah, next time you... Like, I do typically... Yeah, I won't be able to watch. I will toss you a follow, though. Let me do that before I... Yeah, did anyone else that followed tonight do streaming themselves? If so, let me toss you a follow. Now, I guess let me ask this. Are you... If you stream this or... Thrasha776. I probably won't watch you. I will follow you, but I won't watch you. I don't want the spoilers. But yeah, I do tend to try to raid some peeps. So let's go ahead and do Nepco. He's not doing... Oh, he's doing Super Metroid. Nice, nice. He was doing that... or they were doing that a couple days ago. And I helped them do one of the sequence breaks. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I will stop saying bye, because I say bye a lot. Like, a lot. So raid in 5. Again, I appreciate it, guys. And I will be back on tomorrow. Alright, let's head over there. I do this wrong every time. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's head there now.